Okay, so we are entering the end of the semester in technical math. We're teaching chapter 7 in class, and we are fixing to be done with chapter 7 in the next couple of weeks. So after chapter 7, you're going to need to take your final. And your final is over the first 7 chapters. The final is 25% of your grade. So you're going to want to make sure you really practice for it. I'm going to show you where to go into Blackboard to find a study guide for your final and a worked out study guide for your final so you can practice for it. Now, I'm trying to stay kind of caught up with where you're at, but if you are allowed to take that chapter 1 through 7 test early, as long as you're done with everything in chapters 1 through 7. So if you don't see it and you in on your available to take on your screen and you would like to take it, please send me an email and I will go ahead and get that up for you if you want to take it earlier than I get to it. So let's go and look at the final study guide. Again, the final is worth 25% of your grade. So you're going to want to make sure that you go in and print off the study guide and work it a few times. So here's the chapter 1 through 7. So what you do is you go into your course content, okay, and under course content's on the left side of your screen. You click that, scroll down to chapter 1 through 7 final review, and there's 2 copies of it. There's one that's blank, okay, and I would definitely practice for it first and then grade yourself. You can grade yourself with the one that is completed. So here's a copy of the one that I've worked out for you. And then that way you know which problems you need to go back and work and focus on and figure out, well, what am I doing wrong? And feel free to ask questions about that. Okay. And so that's what I would do first is make sure you work the study guide and practice it before you take the final. To take the chapter 1 through 7 final, you have to be done with everything, all homework, everything that's from chapter 1 through 7. Okay. Then the last thing that you're going to do in this class is you're going to do a course specific or a trade specific assignment. We'll go back to course content. Okay, this trade specific assignment is going to be under your My Math Lab assignment. So I'm going to real quick show you by the end of this week, you're going to have, this is going to pop up on your screen. I don't care if you go ahead and start it. It does count as a test grade. And you can work it as many times as you want to, but I want to show you a couple of things. So yours might not be the same as somebody else's in the class because yours, you might have a different trade than somebody else's in the class. So you'll see on your screen, probably by Friday, that you've got an assignment that comes after chapter 7, and it will say something like these trade specific assignments. So down here, I've got all of them listed: the automotive trades, electronic trades, machine trades, welding trades. I asked you at the beginning of the class what your area of emphasis was. And this is what I used to assign this assignment. So this assignment has 15 questions. Some of them are going to be pretty challenging. So it looks just like anything else that we do in My Math Labs. So you can hit a similar question. You can work it as many times as you like, but the difference here in this is you have to turn in your completed work. So the first thing I would do before I even did this assignment at all is I would go to Blackboard and hold on 1 second, sorry. Under Blackboard, under course content, where we went to find your study guide, there's this trade specific assignment. Well, you want to pick the one that applies to you. Okay, and there is, and you can stop by my office to get one of these if you want to. You can come to class and get one of these, or you can print it off yourself. But if I'm in the electronics field, it has every field that's here. You'll know which one you are by the one you have your assignment given. I would go in here and print this off. stop by and get one. And then you need to watch the video. So here's the assignment. You want to go back and you want to watch the video that I've got posted under this electronics assignment. So you're going to go electronics video. Some of them have two of them posted, but here's an example.
Okay, so the directions for the
And
chapters.
I work each one of these problems out for you. And so you want to write down your examples. So when you go back,
Interior angles.
you'll have that as a guide. So you've got two blanks here, one for one for problem number 2 where I've worked it out, and the second one for number 2 where you're going to work it out. Okay, and so this is kind of a guided example that's given for you. So if you have, and it's this has to be turned in. So make sure that you're taking notes, make sure that you're writing the notes down, watch the video first, then do the assignment. If you do that, you're going to be a lot more successful. You can always click new question if you need to, but you can work this assignment as many times as you want to. If you're really struggling with the type of problem, feel free to ask me, and we can talk about that. But watch the video first, then work the assignment. That's really going to help you. So I hope this helps you kind of know what you need to do for your last 2 assignments, which is your final over chapter 1 through 7, and then your trade specific assignment.